Is dopamine addiction real?
Yes, it is the case that initially when we consume or engage in these behaviors, consume substances, engage in behaviors, you get this dopamine rush. But what is truly the addiction is not about dopamine. And that's what scientists now recognize, that it's more, even pleasure involves more the endocannabinoids and the opioids. And the loss of control over the behavior is due to frontal cortical glutamate projections that actively inhibit those lower brain regions that are involved in impulsive behaviors. So I would say that it's also a very nuanced argument that it's not just about dopamine. And then to add to that, dopamine is involved in all kinds of things outside of reward. It's also involved in motor activity. So to say you're addicted to dopamine is a silly statement, because dopamine also is released when you're learning about fearful events, when you're taking a walk around the neighborhood. So I kind of can see why this notion has been advanced and why that argument is, you're chasing that rush, which is ultimately dopamine. But at the end of the day, as a neuroscientist who is an addiction specialist, dopamine is just one part of the puzzle.